boxing world has been left reeling with the heartbreaking news that Ricky Hatton, beloved by millions as the Hitman, has died at just 46. For fans in Britain and beyond, the loss feels personal. Hatton was never just a champion in the ring. He was a symbol of grit, courage, and above all, connection with ordinary people. Police confirmed his body was discovered at his home in Hyde, Greater Manchester, on Sunday. Authorities ruled out suspicious circumstances. Though the cause may be natural, the impact has shaken the sporting community, prompting tributes to a man who embodied the phrase, "People's Champion." Richard John Hatton was born October 6, 1978, in Stockport, near Manchester. Proud of his working-class roots, his journey began not in grand gyms but in the basement of his family's pub, the New Inn in Hattersley, where his parents built a small training room when he was just 12. That modest space produced one of Britain's greatest boxing careers. Hatton never forgot his roots. His father owned a carpet shop, and Ricky often entered the ring wearing a robe stitched with the shop's logo. It wasn't marketing, it was a statement of loyalty to his family and community. Turning professional in 1997, Hatton quickly made his mark. He wasn't the tallest or most naturally gifted, but he fought with heart, ferocity, and relentless aggression, earning the nickname the Hitman. By the early 2000s, Hatton had a huge following. His fights in Manchester were electric, with thousands of fans filling arenas and chanting football songs in his honor. He became more than an athlete. He was a cultural icon. His breakthrough came in 2005 against Kostya Tszyu, one of the world's top pound-for-pound fighters. After 11 brutal rounds, Tszyu retired on his stool, and Hatton shocked the boxing world. That victory cemented him among the sport's elite. Hatton's career soared from there. He became a world champion at light welterweight and later at welterweight, amassing 43 straight victories. His ring entrances, often to Oasis anthems, became legendary events themselves. Fans adored him because he fought fearlessly, taking risks, throwing relentless punches, and leaving his heart in the ring. Like all champions, Hatton craved the biggest tests. In 2007, he faced Floyd Mayweather Jr., regarded as one of boxing's all-time greats. The clash of Hatton's relentless pressure against Mayweather's precision ended in the 10th round, when Ricky suffered his first professional defeat. Painful as it was, fans admired his courage for stepping up. 2 years later, he faced Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's devastating speed and power proved too much, and Hatton was knocked out in the second round. It was one of modern boxing's most shocking endings. Though heartbreaking, it reinforced Hatton's bravery. He never avoided challenges, no matter the risk. Behind the glory, Hatton faced darker struggles. The defeats to Mayweather and Pacquiao left deep scars, and he battled depression, alcohol, and personal demons. At his lowest, he even contemplated ending his life. Yet true to his fighting spirit, Hatton refused to stay down. He chose to speak openly about his mental health battles, breaking stigma and giving hope to countless fans. His honesty made him a pioneer among British athletes, inspiring others to seek help and confront their struggles. Although his professional fighting days ended, Hatton never left boxing. He reinvented himself as a trainer, guiding young fighters, including his own son Campbell Hatton, into the professional ranks. Fans proudly watched as Campbell carried the Hatton name back into the ring. Ricky also became a popular public speaker, connecting with audiences through humor and honesty. Whether at gyms, schools, or corporate events, his message remained clear: fight for your dreams and never hide your struggles. In 2022, he returned for an exhibition bout against Mexican legend Marco Antonio Barrera. The fight wasn't about titles, but about celebrating his career and giving fans one more chance to cheer for him. Earlier this year, he even announced plans for another exhibition in Dubai, proving his enduring passion for the sport. News of Hatton's passing triggered a flood of tributes. Amir Khan called him one of Britain's greatest boxers and a mentor. Tyson Fury wrote, "There will only ever be one Ricky Hatton. Can't believe this. So young." Wayne Rooney said he was devastated. describing Hatton as a legend, a warrior, and a great person. Manny Pacquiao honored him as a great fighter in the ring and a kind man in life, recalling their unforgettable moments. Promoter Frank Warren praised him as a superbly talented fighter who inspired a generation. Eddie Hearn summed it up. Everybody loved Ricky. May he rest in eternal peace. Even musicians like Liam and Noel Gallagher joined fans in mourning, highlighting Hatton's rare ability to bridge sports and culture. Boxing journalist Steve Bunce put it best. We use the cliché, people's champion, but nobody came close to what Ricky was before, and nobody has come close since. He fought with every part of his soul and fiber. Win or lose, he gave everything. That was Hatton, approachable, humble, and deeply loved. At his fights, the chant of "There's only one Ricky Hatton" echoed like an anthem, embodying the bond he shared with his fans. He wasn't distant or untouchable. He was one of them. Ricky Hatton's story is one of triumph and trial, glory and struggle, but above all, humanity. He proved that true champions aren't defined only by victories but by resilience, honesty, and connection with people. His courage in speaking about mental health gave meaning to his toughest battles, just as his victories gave joy to millions. His legacy endures not only in the record books, with world titles and iconic wins, but in the voices of fans, the pride of his family, and the dreams of young fighters inspired by his journey. Ricky Hatton was more than a champion. He was proof that greatness is not just about winning fights, but about touching lives.